Hi Cancer, how are you? Thank you so much for joining me here for your general reading. This reading will be for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Bi-watchers, cross-watchers, all are welcome. Reverse the roles as needed as energy is interchangeable. There is no gender in tarot, so focus more on the energies and the characteristics that are described. And finally, these readings are timeless. So for some of you, this has already happened. For others, this has not happened yet. And yet others, you're probably experiencing it as we go through it right now. That being said, let's go ahead and get into it. Again, this is for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Let's see what is going on here. We have the Page of Wands. We have the World in reverse. We have the Nine of Cups in reverse. We have the Emperor. We have the Seven of Swords in reverse. We have the Eight of Wands. We have Justice in reverse. We have the Empress. And we have the Hanged Man. How interesting. We have the Emperor and the Empress out together in the upright. So whatever is going on, I feel like is not having to do with the relationship, but for the Cancers who this reading is coming out for, it could be you're just working on something together. This Emperor Empress energy, you're working on something together that is a little unbalanced right now, to be honest, but you both are looking very strong. And I feel like you're going to come out of this, okay? With the Hanged Man, I feel like you guys are going to see the situation in a new perspective. You're going to take a step back. You're going to take some time to reevaluate, and you're going to figure it out. Because otherwise, I think that these energies would be reversed, these two energies, if you were not going to figure it out ultimately. With the Page of Wands here, this could indicate a child if you guys are having issues with your child, okay? Either issues conceiving or issues like your child is just being there's a lot going on with the child, or maybe they're just a healthy kid and they're being a pain in the ass. Whatever it is, there's something you guys are working together to try and get a handle on, because the Emperor and the Empress, male or female, does not matter, are the divine masculine and the divine feminine of the whole tarot. You guys are a power couple. Like, it's very rare that they two come out together, okay? And then again, they're both in the upright. So with the World in reverse, there's some kind of cycle that keeps continuing that you guys are trying to figure out that needs to come to an end, okay? Because upright, it would mean that you guys are moving on from it, or perhaps it can also mean it has to do with some kind of long distance plans that you guys have. I don't know if you guys, the Emperor and Empress energy, you guys live far from each other and you're not able to travel because of work or the pandemic or whatever, but something is not working out with the World in reverse that you're trying to get rolling, get going. With the Nine of Cups in reverse, you're feeling very unfulfilled, okay? You're feeling, it could be this distance, okay? And it could be the Page of Wands, just like a passion you guys have for each other, and again, you want to be close to each other and you cannot be. You feel unfulfilled with the Nine of Cups in reverse. You just want to be together. With the Seven of Swords in reverse, there could be some things going on or that went on. That's probably the reason that's throwing this energy off, this dynamic off, okay? There's not a lot of communication going on with the Eight of Wands in reverse. Something happened. You guys are probably have drifted or are drifting. Something threw a wrench into this situation, into this dynamic. There might have been some secrets, some deception that came out with the Seven of Swords in reverse. Someone was trying to get away with something that came into light. Someone was trying to hide something or be sneaky about something that came into light, and someone feels betrayed a little bit, like the situation that it was unfair. Again, I don't know if this is a dynamic. It does not have to be a love dynamic. It could be friendship, it could be siblings, parents, business partners, colleagues, whatever. But you guys were good, you guys worked well as a team, all right? So whatever it is that threw a wrench into this whole situation with the Hanged Man, I feel like, again, like I said in the beginning of the reading, that you guys are going to take a step back and analyze this, because you guys are wise enough and strong and smart enough to see a good thing for it is, and also to see the truth in things for what it is. So the truth is that there was some deception that came out. Now the communication has ceased, and you feel like you were done wrongly, but you also know that you made a good team together. So you're really kind of weighing things out and seeing like, what can be done to fix this, or should we fix this? And I feel like at the end of the day, you're gonna realize that you are a strong team together, and you guys are going to end up fixing things. But let's clarify and see. Let's get some more clarification on this. What's going on with this Page of Wands here? Is this a child? Is this just a passion together? Like, it can also indicate like you guys were exploring new options together, whether that's business options or just passions and hobbies and interests. It can be any of those things. Let's get some clarification on the Page of Wands. We have the King of Swords in reverse. We have the Ace of Swords in reverse. And we have the Ace of Wands in reverse. So whatever this passion was that you guys were trying to explore together, if that's a new business venture, or if that's whatever it is for you guys, okay? Someone was being a little bit of a tyrant with the King of Swords in reverse. They were not being just, okay? I feel like someone in the dynamic was kind of like my way or the highway, just all about what they wanted, what they thought, what they felt. Okay, there was no clarity in the situation. Again, with the Seven of Swords in reverse, I feel like one person was holding out a little bit, okay? With the Ace of Swords in reverse, someone was not spilling the entire, like, not sharing all the details, okay? Not giving clarity to the other person. And with the Ace of Wands in reverse, that kind of, that created the conflict. That made one or both parties kind of, maybe one party kind of withdraw and feel like, I don't believe in this as much. I don't know how I feel about this anymore. I don't know if I'm as passionate about it anymore, because I feel left out. I feel like I'm in the dark. And I feel like somebody pulled out because of that reason, because someone was getting a little too ahead of themselves and they forgot that this is a team effort, okay? Let's see what is going on here with the Seven of Swords. Reversed. So we have the Hierophant upright. We have the Ten of Cups. And again, we have the Eight of Wands in reverse again. So guys, with the Seven of Swords in reverse, whatever it is that was happening, that someone tried to be sneaky, but it didn't work out. It was a higher level of commitment. Again, if that means whether that's taking the romantic relationship to the next step, whether that's moving in together, or whether that's getting married, whatever that means for you. For business people, if you guys wanted to expand your business, this Hierophant just represents a higher level of commitment, okay? So somebody was being sneaky about like plans of a higher level commitment. With the Ten of Cups, I kind of feel like with the Ten of Cups, this is probably a love reading, right? This is about our emotional stability, the happy, a happy life, life at home with your person, right? So I feel like there might have been a little bit of deception in regards to love here, in regards to future plans and future commitments here. And then communication ended because the person probably got caught in their lie, whether that's a big or small lie. Each of you know what that is for you, but somebody got caught. And that kind of halted things for a while, put things on a hard break for a while. And during this break, there's a lot of reflection that's going on with this Hanged Man, okay? Just really looking at things from a different angle, like, is this really for me? Or is this forgivable? Whatever it is, you're taking your time with it. Let's get some more clarification here on this world reversed. The world reversed, I feel like you guys, you know, are deciding whether or not to end it. You've not completely ended it. You've just taken, because you were just shocked and taken aback by it. So you're taking a break, okay? World in reverse. This is an unfinished cycle. This is the Knight of Swords, Knight of Wands reversed, the Queen of Wands upright, and the Wheel of Fortune reversed. So with the world in reverse, this cycle that I'm telling you has not ended. Also with the Wheel of Fortune reverse, also another cycle that's not ended. I really feel like you guys, you know, it's the decision's up to you. Either way, you're gonna have to put this lie or this whatever hiccup or bump in the road, you're gonna have to decide whether to put that behind you or whether to move away from this relationship, okay? With the Knight of Wands in reverse, somebody is gonna stop playing games. If there was someone here playing games behind the other person's back, the Queen of Wands is sitting in her throne. Man, woman, does not matter. This energy is just somebody who is very sure of what they want, and they're not going to settle for any less, okay? And they're not afraid to speak their truth, okay? Very, very attractive person, very strong person, business-minded person. But the other energy was not meeting them at their level. The other energy was playing games, okay? And the Wheel of Fortune does indicate karma. So the person who is playing games, this could indicate that this cycle, this karmic cycle is not going to end for them, or they're not going to get what they want. Obviously, whatever lies that they were trying to tell came out, and that ruined this powerhouse dynamic for them. So they need to realize, whoever was playing games, they need to realize that karma is a thing, and the Wheel of Fortune does indicate that there's going to be some karma that's served here. Let's get some clarification here with the Nine of Cups in reverse. I have a package coming in. Is the Empress upright, the Justice in reverse again, and now we have the World card upright. So we have the Empress upright twice. I feel like the divine feminine in this connection, man, woman, does not matter. Whoever carries the feminine energy here is gonna end things. I thought this was gonna work out because the Emperor and Empress are just so strong, but eventually they're gonna feel like they're just not gonna get the justice from this Emperor energy. They're gonna stay in their power with the Empress energy. They know what they're worth, they know what they're willing to put in, and they know what they deserve. So they're not going to settle for this injustice, because this person, the Emperor, is either going to, in this King of Swords reverse energy, they're not going to probably, you know, own up to their wrongs. They're not going to try to fix what they did wrong, and they're going to be a little bit, I feel like, a little arrogance here, or just not willing to own up to things, and that's going to cause the Empress to end things here with the World. So at first, I think in this situation or duration where the person is really thinking, contemplating whether or not to give in any more love or energy into this relationship, during that process of time, the World is in reverse and everything is kind of halted. But eventually, because the Empress is going to wait and probably, you know, look at things from a different angle and try to reason with this Emperor energy, but when they see even reasoning is not going to do, or maybe they're just fed up, maybe with the Eight of Wands in reverse twice, maybe the Empress just doesn't even want to talk about it, okay? So they're, at the end of the day, I feel like it's the divine feminine energy here who's going to end the cycle. You know, they're going to take their time to think about it, because that's what the Emperor and Empress do. They don't make rash decisions. They're going to take their time to think about it. And eventually, with the World card clarifying the Nine of Cups reverse, the Empress is going to put an end to this. Now, Cancer, if that's you, then that's you. You're going to put an end to it, because you're just going to see that you're worth more, and you're not gonna tolerate this nonsense. That's what I see going on here for you, Cancer. Let's pull some romance angel cards here for you. Romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. Getting to know each other. Give your relationship a chance and release your ex. So release your ex. So yeah, it's time to let this go. You're making the right choice here. You know, you're a reasonable person, okay? From what I'm seeing in the cards, you're a reasonable person. Whatever lies that were going on, initially I was hoping that this dynamic was going to figure it out, but I'm a strong believer in if it's not for you, it's not for you. Heal and move on upwards and onwards, right? And that's exactly what the Empress here is going to do, and that's what the romance angels are also stating. You're definitely going to release your ex, okay? And then you're gonna catch someone's gonna catch your eyes who's more worthy of your devotion. With the romantic feelings, get to know each other and give your relationship a chance. So I feel like you're gonna, you know, in this pause, you're gonna reflect and figure out what you really want, and then once you're ready to get back out there, someone else is gonna catch your eyes who's gonna be more worthy, and the universe is telling you not to close yourself out to any new opportunities, any new romantic feelings that come around. Get to know that person and give it a chance, okay? But you do have to release your ex. Some of you have already done so. Others of you are wondering whether or not, like, you're in the contemplation mode, whether or not to move away from this or continue trying, continue feeding into it. Let's get some angels' answers. We have forgiveness. We have perfect timing. And we have no. Okay, so now I'm seeing it two ways. Okay, two ways. There's with the World card here, upright. I feel like some of you are going to give this another chance, right? Give your relationship a chance. Romantic feelings. You still have a lot of feelings for this person, and getting to know each other. Release your ex could be for the Emperor energy. If the Emperor energy has not released their ex, it's probably telling them to let that go and then start this anew. So there's some of you who you're going to start fresh. Okay, you're gonna forgive the person. It says forgiveness here. It's a perfect timing, like, to really look at things and realize what at the end of the day, if the person is willing to put the work in to fix this, it's saying to forgive and try again with that person. And for others of you, it just means that forgive and move on with your life. Like, don't go back to that. They're saying kind of no here. Don't go back to that situation. It's the perfect time to forgive that person. Just move on with your life, because sometimes you know, we need to forgive the person that did us wrong in order to give ourselves closure and move on properly. And you'll find, again, I was explaining with the romance angel, you'll find a more deserving person of your devotion. That's what I have for you, Cancer. If any of this resonates, I would greatly appreciate if you would like, comment, and subscribe. Until next time, sending you lots of love, light, and beautiful vibrations. Bye for now.